Hi guys, I'm Abdullah, and in today's video, I'm gonna talk about why you need to start a side hustle and turn it into a business. If you are someone who already has a job and are trying to figure out what to do next, or are a student of some kind and are trying to figure out what to do next with your life, then watch this video till the end because I'll be explaining the importance of a side hustle and how you can build a business out of it. Now, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification so that you are notified every time I post a new video. The first and most important thing is multiple sources of income. Now, many of us have a job where we work the 9 to 5 and are paid at the end of the month. But like many successful people have told, such as Warren Buffett and Robert Kiyosaki, you need to make sure that you have multiple sources of income so that you totally do not depend on one particular source of income and do not have the fear of losing that particular source over and over. So like for example, if you have a job, then you always have to be consistently in the fear of losing that particular job and always make sure that you excel in that job. I'm not saying you shouldn't excel in your job. I'm just saying that you need to make sure you have another source of income just to be safe. It's like a fail safe for us in case something bad happens. By another source of income, I'm not saying that you go take up a job once your shift ends. What I mean to say is that you need to build some kind of system that would make you money even while you're not working. So this kind of income is called passive income. So you need to build some kind of system that makes you passive income. Now, as a side hustle, let me tell you what exactly you're doing to make passive income. You will be building a system where you will be providing value, so much value that people are willing to pay in return for that value. Now, this can be anything from cooking to dancing or art, or it can be really anything where the main thing is that you provide value. Want to know how you can create passive income on a tight budget, then make sure you check out this video where I talk about 5 ways on how you can create passive income on a tight budget. If you are someone who thinks that you are actually not good at anything and have no idea where to get started to create some kind of passive income, then you don't have to worry because I got you covered there as well. First of all, you need to see where your interests lie or what are you passionate about. These are important because you are going to build something out of it. And in order to build, it's really important that you are passionate about this stuff because over time, when things get harder, you would be losing interest in case you are not totally into it. So you need to make sure you are totally 100% into it. And if you really want to know what your niche is and you really want to research what your niche is, then make sure you check out this video where I would be helping you out in finding out what your niche is, where your interests lie, what's your passion, so that you can go ahead and build something. Once you have jotted down your niche and you know what you're passionate about, then you don't have to be afraid that you are not really the best in that particular area. You don't have to worry that there are people who are better than you in that particular space. Yes, whatever kind of niche you take, there will always be people who are better than you, but at the same time there will be people who are not as good as you. So you can target those people as your audience and you can build a business out of it, while at the same time you are developing skills to make sure you improve, you grow, and also reach a larger audience slowly, step by step. Now, once you're getting started, you don't need to make a lot of investment. You don't need to put in a lot of money. That's one of the advantages of building a side hustle, where you don't have to put in a lot of money upfront in the beginning itself. Your main concern should be that you acquire an audience first. Now, you acquiring an audience can be totally free on platforms such as YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. It can be anything, even TikTok nowadays. So, you can go ahead and see if you acquire an audience first. Are you building a relationship with your audience? Are you replying to their comments? Do they really like your content? So, this is where you are creating a kind of trust and relationship with your audience, so that once you put in something such as a course or a product, people would be actually interested in that particular product or course, and eventually would pay you for that particular product or course or whatever you're gonna sell. So that's how you create passive income. So first of all, you build an audience, build a relationship with them, and then eventually make a sale, so that they are impressed by what you are providing for free, and then are more interested on what you're providing once they pay you. So there are a lot of advantages of building a side hustle. One is that you are actually developing your skills one way or the other. So for building something, it's not necessary that you know everything. So you go ahead and develop your skills on other parts where you are really not good. So for example, maybe you are really good at cooking, but then you're not good at making content. You go ahead and see what you can do to make that content better each day, so you're developing your skills. The second thing is that it's not necessary that you like the first thing what you are into. So maybe you decided you are going ahead with cooking because you are already interested in it, and eventually you feel that it's not your thing. You can always change it. You're not gonna lose anything. So you have total control over it, and you can build whatever you want. You can keep switching and see what you actually resonate with, and then go ahead with that particular thing. And the third thing is, whatever you are gonna build, it's totally 100% yours, and it's your thing, and you are not working for somebody else. It's yours, and maybe you might be hiring someone once this business grows, and maybe who knows, you can even be building something really great that nobody has even done. You never know. With the advantages do come the disadvantages as well. So one of them is that you need to know how to manage your time, because maybe you're working a job, or you're a student, you have your 9 to 5, or you're going to college, or you're going to school, whatever it is. You have your primary thing, and then you have this side hustle where you have to work for it in the evening after you're done with your job. So you need to make sure you manage your time. So there's one guy who is also a YouTuber, who's really great. He used to work in the US military, and at the same time he built a business while working in the US military. So he's a really good inspiration. It's not that hard, because if he can do it, you can do it as well. Another thing is that there's a huge amount of work that goes into it. You need to figure out a lot of stuff, what and how you're gonna do stuff, and maybe things might get hard. So that comes to my third point, that is that you can't give up. You can't give up on your side hustle or on your idea, and you need to be strong, and you need to be consistent, which is my fourth point, that you need to be consistent, work hard, and manage your time. All of these things, these might seem like disadvantages, but actually they are building you inside, so that in future you might become something great. So if you like this video and enjoyed it and got some value out of it, let me know in the comment section below what was your biggest takeaway from this video, and make sure you hit that like button. Also make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification below so that you are notified every time I post videos with a lot of valuable content. So that's it for today, and see you next time.